Hey guys, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. As you saw in the last episode, we got the second out of multiple endings in this game, and we have one thing to do, which is that I have 4 stars left to go. We currently have 6. I need 10 to open the next door, and then once I get to the next gray world, I'll be able to solve the last 3 puzzles there, which will give me access to floor 6. So, without much further ado, ta-da! So, somewhere in B1, there's going to be a star that I have missed up to this point. It might take me a while to figure out even where to start looking. I'll see you guys in a moment when I have an idea of what I'm trying to do here. Oh, my nemesis. I remember you. It's the weird ladder that leads to a platform that has no apparent purpose. I have to be able to do something here. I'll have to keep this in mind. I wonder, so many of these puzzles involve shooting a laser through a doorway, so I wonder if I'll find something across the way. Oh, well, yep, there's the star on the opposite side requiring a red laser. So I just have to shoot it through there, and that's the whole puzzle. That's pretty straightforward. And do I have a connector? I have a connector! Alrighty. That was not a big deal at all. Ta-da! Star solved. Whee! That was pretty straightforward. It does make me wonder what was that weird platform. What's that weird platform for? There's a weird platform with a ladder. A ladder. By the way, I'm still sick, so medicated right now. If my commentary makes less sense than normal, that's why. I don't know what purpose this serves necessarily. I guess it must just be an escape. Like if you get trapped in here somehow, then you can climb up and get out. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's 1 of 4. We have 3 more to go in the entire game. Gotta say, part of me feels a little sad that I can very clearly feel myself running out of stuff to do in this game, because I kind of want it to keep going. Next, we're going into world B2. What is in here? Oh, this is the courtyard area. The big, dark courtyard area. Now, did I ever find evidence of a star here, is the question. I'll have to do a run-through of all the puzzles again to see if I see evidence of where it might be. It's tough to remember this far back. Alright, this is taking me a while to do it. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Oh. Well, what do we have up here? Okay. So there's a jammer in this puzzle. There it is. I just need to make it so the jammer can leave, right? Alright, so to get the jammer out of here, I just need to press some buttons. I was already playing in here a little bit, so some of the stuff's a little set up already. Here we go. Do I need you? I probably need you, right? I don't know. Nope. Put it down. There we go. Alright, jammer. Jammer, let's do some jamming. So, what's gonna be up here? Hello? Anyone? Oh, star! Star has been found. Requires red laser. How do I get a red laser up here? How many connectors are in this puzzle? Since I've already done it, I can go backwards, so... Now that... Oh yeah, I've already taken the one... I've taken the one connector from in here, so... How do I get a laser from there to there? Let's try to optimize this route a little bit. That's really not much better, is it? Can't get a lot of direction here. No. I'm gonna go with impossible. Best case scenario, I could get the connector here, but I can't get the connector in another room, so... We must have to do... like cross-level stuff. Okay, this is a ledge. Is that a paint bucket? No, it's just a torch. So this because it's open air. So the red laser must come outside of this puzzle. Oh wait, that's the floating box puzzle. That's the floating box puzzle. Okay, let me set up a laser. I'll set up a connector so that it's ready. Because I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna have to levitate a red laser from another puzzle and send it into this one. Let's see here. I need more connectors, don't I? I can't get it out there. Oh, I can do this. I get it. With this jammer, I can jam this door from behind, which means I don't need this one to keep it open anymore. Is that jammer slash laser bunny frog? What the fuck am I talking about? Bunny hop thing. I'm so sorry. The medication is taking its toll on my ability to articulate my thoughts. So, clicky clicky. Alright. Yeah, this should be prone. Yeah, alright. Let's see if I can make that levitating box laser get in line of sight. So, hello laser. I'm gonna need you in a second. So my goal is to put you on that button. Is there something around here I can put on the button? Oh, yep, there's a box. So by putting this box in the spot, I can levitate the El Lasero. I wonder, can I get line of sight from here? No, I mean it makes sense that I can't get line of sight from here because otherwise I wouldn't need to use the fan. All right, floating laser. I'm congratulating myself on my incredible accomplishments at this point. Yeah, this is unexpected. By the way, it took me. I've been in this world for a while. It took me a long time to see that there was a weird doorway here. All right, so there we go. Oh, and the camera's going through the level. Whoopsie. All right, so star 2 out of 4 out of the ones I'm trying to get today. Just 2 more left in the game. Feels good. These are actually kind of satisfying puzzles too. My one complaint would just be the fact that the shooting a laser across the level is a pretty cool mechanic. Having to notice that there's a hidden doorway here is a little rough. Although this is a little less hidden than some of the previous ones have been. The switches that are hidden in bushes have been way worse for sure. All right, on to the next world. Looks like I already got all the stars in B3, so on to B4. Yep, 1 star left. I got one, but missed the other one. So where could this one be? Every time I go into one of these, I need to remind myself what sort of spot we're... Oh! It says use. What? 2014-12-11, entry denied. Can I click on it? What? December 11th, 2014. That was just a random thing to encounter. I don't know if I can do anything. I wonder if I set my system clock to that date if it'll open or something. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna deal with the star issue. Oh man, it could be anywhere. Oh no, this place has 6 sigils. I'm gonna be here for an eternity just trying to figure out where the star could be. I'll see you guys in a bit when I have an idea of where I'm going. The burning heart always looks to the highest peak. Huh. Is that a clue? Because I feel like the highest peak would be... There's a high peak right there. Is there something on your heart? Do you do something with the heart and the peak? Is that a clue? What if I can get a connector out here? Is there a receiver on your body at all? I can't tell. It's worth looking into because I'm going crazy here trying to find anything else to do around here. This area struck me as an important spot because you'll remember this is where the other star of the zone was, the one I did find pretty easily, and it has a fan. So the first thing that came to mind is when I was trying to think of ways to leave this place. So yeah, I have a connector in my hand. Does the fan blow me all the way out? Yes, it does. Okay, let's look at the highest peak. Is this a clue or am I... Oh! I can connect to the peak. That means we're probably on the right track with this clue, so let's try to connect to the heart. Come on. Is there a thing? Left click to connect? Just anywhere? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I can look all over the place, but specifically... Yeah, right there. You can see there's a receiver. That's super weird. You can see the outline of it. So there's like no hitbox or something? Let's establish a line of sight. What did I do? Oh, it's opening! It's opening, isn't... Okay, and it's a star. I wasn't sure if that was going to give me an Easter egg or a star when I got on there. Thank you, Uriel, whose QR code no longer works because it's moved a little bit, but hey, that was a relatively creative one. I guess the one issue, though, is just there's so many QR codes, it's hard to tell if one's going to be a riddle or just a general, nonsensical, like, this place is pretty, but hey, peak to heart. I guess that made sense. They basically had an explanation built right into it. And now my head's in the way. Ah, looks like it does not close, does it? Nope. It is staying open. Alrighty. That was strange. Alright, here we are in B5. This is the last star I have to get in the entire game. Watch World 6 be an entire second game with 30 more stars. Like, no. Alright, so somewhere around here is it? Oh, it's this star. I remember you, asshole. It's the star that's on top of this thingy. The spire. And I assume I need to get... So I need to get a blue laser touching this. And I need to power a fan. Which means I need to get a fan. I need to somehow get a fan out here so that I can attach it. And I need to somehow hook up a blue laser. Is this the same place where I got out of the puzzle? Where was it? Was it this one? This might be the one where I'm able to escape the puzzle with objects. Alley of pressure plates? No, I remember this one. This is a good potential source for a blue laser. May as well place that accordingly, right? Huh. So this might be a way to get a blue laser. I might be able to bounce it straight ahead through the other doorway and then bounce it back to get it attached. Huh. But I'll need a fan. There might be a way to get that fan out of here. Since... Hang on a second. I have a theory. Yeah, it's connected? Okay. I wonder... Haha. That's pretty funny. It continually disrupts itself. I was wondering if I could use that box to jump up here, but apparently putting it there disrupts its own laser. Interesting. That's actually pretty amusing. So how do I proceed from here? I'll take a look around. Oh, here we go. We're in slightly elevated sigil, which this is just the normal part of the puzzle, but hey, I can jump out. This is important. So now I could leave with this connector. Out we go! So, if I place it accordingly... Did I place the laser there or did I move it? I don't remember. I moved it, didn't I? So, here we go. That's how I get the blue laser out. The question is now, how do I get the fan out? Alright, I have my dumb, self-perpetuating, broke-ass cycle going on right now. We'll let that sit for a moment. Ta-da! Important progress is being made. Alright, so now we have power. So this should be whirring over here? Yep. It's whirring, so I should be able to get up there soon. But now, the question is, how do I get a fan out here? And which puzzle specifically is susceptible to getting a fan outside of it? One of my first thoughts might be that one, but I don't know if that has more than one fan. Because one of the things that comes to mind is the idea of having a fan where you can grab the fan and then get blown out by another fan. So it might have to be a puzzle with multiple fans. I'll take a look around. We're making progress though. This is important. Alright. Now this level's promising. 4 chambers of flying. We have blocks. And we have multiple fans. So let's see. So it may be possible, because I can easily just grab these fans and detach them. So ta-da! There's the fan I need. Question is, which of these can I use to get out of here? One issue is how many blocks are around here, because if we have enough blocks, then I can just casually... With enough blocks, I could casually, what am I trying to say? If I get enough blocks, I could just make a staircase and get out of here. But how do... Also, with the right laser... Huh. I have a spare laser outside. I can almost connect this laser just like this. Like, if I get this open, I could just put this connector right... Like... Huh. I could open my way to the final chamber relatively easily now that I have a laser to break things with. There's no reason to do that though, is there? No, there's nothing back there. It doesn't matter. So... Hello, fan. Whee! Is there only one block in this entire puzzle? There might be only one block in this entire puzzle. There's a jammer, but that's it. Okay. This may not be an adequate plan. Because I don't know how I'm going to get out of here with... Oh, wait a minute. Haha. I'm trying to think of something. How severe was that fan blast back there is my question. Gotta go to the other side. If it's severe enough, if I could jam it with a jammer, I could stop it from going off for a while. If it has a sufficient burst, if I'm standing on a block when it goes off, I might be able to catapult myself off by jumping out. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. Here on the other side we have behind the Iron Curtain. This is actually the place where this is one of the places where I had to actually make a staircase out of blocks to escape, if I remember correctly. Huh. This could also be a candidate, come to think of it. I've just gone through the preliminary steps of solving this a second time. I have one block here, one block there, so those are both blocks I could take with me potentially to make a staircase. I need 3 though to finish. But noteworthy thing, this is probably my fan right here that I need. So we have blocks indoors. The question is, can I get any of those out here? Or am I screwed? Also, depending on if this makes me go high enough, I might not need a staircase. But no, I can't use the fan to get out because the fan's what I'm trying to take with me. Huh. We have multiple block/fan candidates, so it's hard to tell which one's even going to be the one I need to solve to get out of here. Obviously, that distant puzzle I started off in also has blocks and fans. Alright, here goes nothing. Hop on top. That didn't work. Alright. Second try? Yeah, this is messing up. Okay, so I figure if I get one of these... Wait, I'm not even trying to get the box out. I'm trying to get the fan out. Shit. my brain's melting and I'm thinking about things wrong. So here's a question. Can I be suspended by ghost fan? It's like if I hit record and I'm like, hey, look at these buttons, look at these things, what do I do with these things, isn't it crazy? And I'm like, connecting shit, and I'm like, float, motherfucker, float. Can I escape? Is it possible? I don't know, man. I don't really know. But let's find out. So fly! Only ghost box moves. Not real box. Real box is not affected by your bullshit fan physics. Huh. This one's really weird because they clearly give you the tools to escape, but you escape via the fan. So, and the fan's what I need, and I can't take it with me if it's how I'm escaping. So I don't know if this is a reasonable... I'll just do it, I guess? Please? No. Go out there. There we go. So clearly I can escape like this, but is there a reason to? Like, I feel like if they give me a way out... what? There's just a fan out here. There's just a fan. Aww. Game, I'm actually kind of disappointed in you right now. I was hoping it'd be something really clever about how I get this one piece from in the puzzle out of the puzzle, but ultimately the solution was just, hey, there's a secret fan you'll get, because it's a secret. Congratulations. Oh, I have to put the laser back. Whoopsie. So it should be working now. Yep. Star, come to me. I love you. Okay. There we go. 30 out of 30 stars and a beautiful, beautiful sight. Unfortunately, it was another sort of like surprise non sequitur puzzle where there's just a secret component somewhere that wasn't part of the puzzle. Kind of a bummer to me. I really like the ones where you solve a puzzle by using something outside of what people would expect. Let's just paint on the obelisk. Why not? Hello, obelisk. I have so many things to go through here. Shit. They say that Elohim's messengers will come to the aid of those in need. I say avoid being in need of their help in the first place. I have heard all the lady in the light had to say. I can't help but feel we have lost so much more than we have retained. It feels as if I'm struggling with these problems for days. Did you take so long? What are some of these things? A lot of these are things I've seen before. I've seen things you can only imagine. Yeah, a lot of these are repeating things we see all the time. I'm just gonna say that I have heard all the lady in the light had to say. I can't help but feel we have lost so much more than we have retained. Lady in the light, of course, being Alexandra's voice messages. So, guys, that's 10 out of 10 required stars to continue, 30 out of 30 in the entire game, as far as I know. I think it's time to check out the gray sigil pieces in World C. And then, whatever's on floor 6. Welcome back to the dark-ass cathedral. Around here should be, yep. Here we have the World C star door. Da-da-da-da! Let's see if I get this on my first try, even though I never get them on my first try, because I don't have a strategy, because I'm just putting pieces on a board. And sometimes they work, but mostly they don't. And I don't even know what I'm saying right now. That fits. That's not going to work at all. It's just not going to work in the long run because I have such an awkward piece to try to put in. I don't know, man. I don't. Do I look like a man with a plan to you? Because if I do, then you need glasses. You're blind. You see the wrong things. Gotta get that checked, man. Yeah. Oh, I made it! Woo! Moving forward to things that are more exciting now. Alright. Final puzzles of the game. 3 grays. What's up? Oh wow, we have another terminal. And we're in medieval land. Haven't been here for a while. 5. So someone pointed out the fact that it's star 5 here. Up. Where do you think you're going? You don't want to go down there, trust me. Main G. So right now, first it said 5 star, and then it said star 6 star, and now it says star 5, which signifies that the code is 565. At least for me. And I assume that must be the elevator code? Because we needed a code to access each floor on the elevator, so I assume if I type 565, that'll take me to floor 6. But then there'll be a gate I can't open unless I get my 9 gray pieces. Taking a quick look around. Alright, final computer terminal. I'm gonna miss you guys. Or maybe there'll probably be a terminal on floor 6 too, but you know. We'll open humaneye.txt. What is a man's eye but a machine for the little creature that sits behind in its brain to look through? Is it man's eyes, or is it the big seeing eye? Is it the big seeing engine which has revealed to us the existence of worlds beyond worlds into infinity? What has made man familiar with the scenery of the moon, and the spots in the sun, and the geography of the planets? He is the mercy of the seeing engine for these things, and is powerless unless he tacks it to his own identity, and makes it a part of a parcel to himself. What they're saying there basically is that our ability to see, we just have to trust that what we see is accurate, because we have no other tools with which to see anything, with which to observe, so by and large, we are slavery to our own sight. Tetronymo, HTML. One of the most fascinating aspects of St. Edwald's recently uncovered writings is his preoccupation with finding divine truth in mathematical concepts, which at times borders on pantheism. He is, it would seem, particularly concerned with what we now call tetronymos, seeing in them a reflection of the tetragrammaton and the Greek word for God, theos. Their ability to form other shapes out of themselves symbolized to him the Creator's ability to reshape the world without breaking the laws he himself had established. Edwald referred to tetronymos as sigils, implying that they were a more truthful version of the magical symbols worshipped by heathens. Rooted in both the Arabic, the Abrahamic, as in Abraham, tradition and careful observation of creation, it is unlikely that these texts were distributed, as they would almost certainly have resulted in charges of heresy. Man, the cold medicine I have right now is making my head swim. So we actually found the origin of why, at least some sort of root information about why this game is so heavily focused on sigils, the tetronymos that we see throughout the entire game. Preservation.txt. I viewed with a mixture of pity and horror these beings trained to be sold to slaughter, or be slaughtered, and fell into reflections of an old opinion of mine, that it is the preservation of the species, not the individuals, which appears to be the design of the deity through the whole of nature. Blossoms come forth only to be blighted. Fish lay their spawn where it will be devoured. And what a large portion of the human race are born merely to be swept prematurely away. Does not this waste of budding life emphatically assert that it is not men, but man whose preservation is so necessary to the completion of the grand plan of the universe? Children peep into the existence, suffer, and die. Men play like moths about a candle, and sink into the flame. War, and 1,000 ills which flesh is heir to, mow them down in shoals, whilst the more cruel prejudices of society while the more pure prejudices of society palsy existence. What? I'm not sure if I followed the sentence structure there. Introducing not less sure, though slower decay. They're talking about the idea of preservation of species being more important than preservation of individual. Star, star, star. So there's those star symbols. Once again, they're highlighting the idea. The previous Grey World I went to had a picture of the tower. This one has the pictures of the stars. The information being that the stars are signifying how I get up the tower, which is important. Also unlocked a trophy there, which was Thorough Researcher. Collect all pieces of written information. Oh, so that showed up slightly early because the last piece of information was going to be a picture, not a star. Okay, so we have one on the left, one straight ahead, and two on the right. Oh no, sorry. One left, one right, one straight ahead. Makes sense, because there's only 3 left in the game. Take a quick look under the bridges and see if there's any neato secrets. Also want to keep an eye out for a potential audio log. My faith has taken me to the secret place. Here I hope to discover a way of better serving others. Uriel, 4. Uriel, you're very helpful, because you're the one that told me how to get to, anything around here? Uriel's the one that helped me find the Sphinx star. So way to go for him. And here's the paint I can use if I want to. But I'm not finding an audio log. Kinda wish there would be one, but I guess that's it. I think I may have found them all already. Let's take a quick look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 1 through 22, no gaps, unless there's a 23 somewhere in here. But I won't know that till I fully complete the puzzles to know whether or not there's one hidden inside somewhere. So, without further ado, let's just hop inside and see what happens. Nexus. This one has a block and a connector. Connector found, alright. Get that started. Clearly they want me to get that out of the way. There's probably something behind here. Yes, there is. A red. So right off the bat, how do I connect these? Oh, shit. I was gonna say, clearly the initial puzzle is how do I get these lasers to connect to each other when they're gonna cross? They don't cross. Okay. Now what happens? There's a ladder. What? What the fuck? So these connect. Is there anything to do here? What the hell? That's weird, right? Make these things connect to continue. Alright. I guess bye. Like, there's no line of sight, so I don't think... It's almost like that's irrelevant to the rest of the puzzle or something, which would be really weird. I guess we'll find out. So, I have a new connector. We have a blue... Okay, so clearly they want me to go through this window. Nope, never mind. Maybe on the way back. Oh, maybe there's something through there? Yes, there is. Okay, so... Gonna connect that blue to this blue. So far, it's a pretty... So far, this is all kind of a procedure of connect obvious thing to obvious thing. Move on. Let's see. I need to connect red to red. So clearly, first things first, I need to get something on this button. Alright, so I might as well connect red to red while it's just on this button, since that'll proceed for me. Now I need to connect blue to blue. Oh, this is where it gets a little more complicated, because these need to somehow connect to each other. Okay. And, okay, can I be more efficient here? No. I can't connect this directly to that, no matter how far back I go, because there's a gate. So these two blues can't move. But I can make blue connect to that. Huh. I may need this button here. 1 second. So it's gonna have to be in line of sight. Right around here, maybe? How far back can I be to get line of sight? Oh, cool. I can get line of sight all the way back here. So I'll put blue on top of that. Problem solved. And I have extra connector. Hopefully that's what I'm going for. Moving forward again. We have a blue source. That's good to have. Let's see. With that blue source, I can set it up so that this keeps itself open. Good. Which means I don't need to keep... well, I don't know about that red, but I don't need to keep this blue piece in particular here anymore. Which means the block is free too. Hooray! So connector and block, come with me. So as we're getting deeper in this, it's getting a little more complicated. So what's this button do? Behind this button, there's, I don't know, something. Let's put something on it. Oh, another connector. So many connectors. Oh, look, behind this there's another connector. We're starting to get into redstone wiring territory here. Well, I don't have to keep any of this stuff open anymore, so what's our stock currently? We have 1 block and 3 connectors that are not currently busy. And who knows what else is going to come up here. So behind this gate we have a jammer. Alrighty then. What do you do, jammer? That must be my next goal. I need to connect this jammer to this spot. So that means I need to connect blue through that window, presumably. So I can't make the connection from here. I need to put something in this spot. Alright. Might as well just put it on the button, just to have it open for the sake of it. Ta-da! And since that has happened, let's see here. Can't take block or connector with me over the wall. Don't know if it'll be important, but now I can jam this. Ta-da! But I have an extra I can't take them with me. I have an extra block and an extra connector. I was trying to be efficient and get certain pieces unpaired so I could take them forward with me. But it seems like that's not the case. I wonder, are these just a sequence of really tiny puzzles that are non sequitur compared to each other? Because that's strange. So this red needs to connect to something. There's a clear window over here, so maybe if I get to the other side, there'll be a red source that I can connect to. Hello, connector. Oh. Hello. So there's 2 connectors back here. So if I shoot through this window, I should be able to proceed. And is there going to be a red one back here? Yep, there's a connector. Still waiting for the puzzle. I'm still waiting for the puzzle in this puzzle, because so far it's just a fun little exercise of connecting a bunch of lasers. Nope. There it is. That's the red what the fuck? Really? I can't be the only one that feels this way, right? That was weird, right? There was no puzzle. It's just, hey, connect that thing to that thing, alright? Now here's chamber, we connect that thing to that thing. It's like, round square, go... round square, that doesn't make any sense. It's like saying, square peg go in square hole. Triangle peg go in triangle hole. I finished preschool. That was weird. Yeah, okay. One of the last 3 puzzles in the game. The super secret area that you have to get a bunch of pieces to unlock. And... should I leave that one for last? Yeah. My usual trend is the one that looks like a big dramatic entryway or whatever, I leave for last.